Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the program. Today we're gonna revisit some updated. I'm gonna update you on some dates regarding the Pilauco site in Osorno, Chile, and just for you guys, if you guys need a visual here, kind of it's close to the southern tip of South America. And in my last video a few months ago, they uncovered at what was at the time the oldest human footprint found in the Americas. Period. But now, from the same site, they found a more ancient one, and this one dates to 15,600 years ago, and the one previously from the same site was about 1,000 years younger, so 14,600 or so years. So again, we see this dates being pushed back and pushed back. And one of the interesting things about the site and South America in general, the earliest human settlement started between 14 to 14,700 years ago. But now that we found, or that they've found, a footprint that's 1,000 years older than the previously oldest date of human settlement, history is being rewritten. A bunch of things have to be considered. And that means that there was someone walking around, and probably more than one person. There's probably some population of people walking around and interacting with the environment at the very least 1,000 years before they thought. The footprint was first discovered in 2010 by a student, and then they found bones of animals near the site, including primitive elephants, but determined that the footprint was evidence of human presence. So it took them almost 9 years to established that the footprint was indeed human. The first evidence was, this is what Moreno says, he says the first evidence of humans in the Americas was older than 12,000 years ago. More precisely, it was about 14,700 or so years ago. But in any case, it just shatters I guess, not the record, but I guess that's what you would call it, the record. Kind of like sports, right? But it is the oldest footprint ever found in the Americas. And with that, the genetic marker of Melanesians and to a certain extent Denisovans, this marker of these people in South America, they're one haplogroup, and they're different from the haplogroup from North America, which is very, very interesting. And now that we know that people were existing, it kind of defeats that argument where there was no Austronesians who sailed the Pacific and found an island as small as Easter Island with pinpoint accuracy, and then went to Chile and populated South America before 14,000 years ago. That wasn't possible according to that paradigm. But now the evidence is in, and that argument just doesn't hold any weight anymore. And here's another picture of it. You can see they have like all these different sedimentary structures attributed to the footprint. So this is part of the reason why it was finally decided that it was a human footprint. And again, this came from the Pilauco excavation site in the city of Osorno. The scientist, he notes that there are other human footprints in Americas, but none has been dated as far back. And they think that it appears to be a barefoot man weighing about 70 kilos, which is about 155 pounds, and was a hominipes modernus, a relative of Homo sapiens. So I don't know. I just assumed it would be Homo sapiens, but it seems really, really close. Hominipes nipes modernus. I mean, that sounds close enough to us. The area in Chile has proven rich in fossils, including evidence of an ancestor of today's elephants and American horses, and more recent human presence. The earlier footprint found at a site south of Osorno was about 14,600 years old. I just thought I would throw this out there, updated evidence, and let me know what you guys think in the comments, or about the peopling, like different scenarios of the peopling of North America or South America or any of the Americas. This scenario where whoever was the Polynesians, the Austronesians, whoever they were living in that area of the world, they knew that they were accomplished seafarers already. I mean, they found Easter Island, which is really, really tiny to find with just dead reckoning. So they must have known about it some other way. And that, not only that, but if they could do that, then it doesn't it's not a stretch to say that they could reach Chile. And then not only that, there are people with the same genetics as those accomplished seafarers that are already living in South America, and this just is never acknowledged. And the footprint data now throws a huge brick in that glass, so to speak. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Tell me some other scenarios, even some out there ones. I'm all ears. I just like talking about the peopling of the Americas. There's just so much to talk about there. And let me know what you guys think, and that should do it.